In terms of a vision board, I really want to show you the difference between what I did last year and what I'm planning to do this year. Obviously, 2020 was life-changing for all of us, and it's kind of moved me into a different way of goal setting. Not that I didn't accomplish any of the goals that I put on my vision board, because I actually did. Some were abysmal and some were a great success. I was watching Cass from Clutterbug, and I'm going to leave her channel linked in my description box below, and she was talking about the difference between push and pull. And she was talking about how a push is not as successful as a pull, because nobody likes to be pushed. What is a push? For example, when I was looking at, and I'm going to go through all of my goals for this year as well and how I'm writing them, but I'm just giving this as an example. A push is I want to lose 50 pounds. A pull is I want to celebrate the healthy foods that I love, and I want to commit myself to buying them and to preparing them in a delicious way for myself. That's a pull. And you see the difference. Losing 50 pounds, although it would be a positive thing to do, feels very negative and overwhelming. But celebrating the foods that I love that are healthy, that's a pull. So as you look at what I have for this year, you're going to notice, hopefully, I have more pull than push. So let's start by looking at what I had for last year. Then I'm going to write down my goals for this year, and then I'm going to show you how I'm putting together my vision board and what I'm using for supplies. So here we have my vision board from 2020, and look at the word I chose for 2020, joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength, and that's certainly true, and it was a huge challenge to have joy in 2020, and some days are better than others. And the same with spiritual goals. Those are types of things that, you know, you're never going to be perfect and you're going to have your ups and downs, but I felt like I did pretty good with this being my goal and trying to focus myself there. And I also feel like I've made strides in providing more celebration in our family. I'm doing more decorating for each season because of this goal, and just trying to find happy ways to make the days good. Up here I had about selling our house and decluttering it. I'm doing pretty good decluttering, although I'll say that's always going to be something you have to do because you keep buying things. And selling and moving, that's something I've learned I can't control. It's not in God's timing, and I just have to wait. Finances, God did amazing things in helping us to pay off. We did do our new kitchen. So this year in 2021, I'll also be adding floors and more appliances, and then we'll be done there. But I did get the new cabinets and counters, which is what I really wanted to do. This was bad. I gained so much weight back in 2020. So, okay. This year we're gonna have a pull and not a push. And then YouTube, I did not reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 730 subscribers, and I'm changing the way I'm thinking about it. I'm still trying to be a light. I feel like I did a pretty good job there. And in 2021, I want it to be more about serving the people I have than in trying to bring in more people. And I feel like the second will take care of itself when I'm serving the people I have. But I just want to spend the year appreciating those that I've made relationships with and continue to make relationships with. So this year, my word is what I need to share with you next. Okay, I feel like there ought to be a drum roll. My word for 2021, which I actually think I shared in another video, so you might already know what it is. It's the word savor. And I chose savor basically from things that I learned in 2020 about savoring the little things. When you savor something, you want to experience the full flavor of it. Like when we savor our food. And I feel like that's the way I want to live my life. And I really want to focus on savoring the small moments, making big moments out of small moments, celebrating the little things. In 2020, we had so much taken away. All of the big celebrations were taken away, and we had to go much, much smaller. But that's not always a bad thing, and there can be a lot of joy in small things. And I never want to diminish or take away any of the suffering that anyone has gone through, and my heart goes out to those who have sick or loved ones who have passed based on COVID. I'm just so sorry. So please don't take what I'm saying as being insensitive to your suffering. But in my life, because our biggest suffering was really just not getting to do the things we normally get to do. Did I suffer losses in 2020? Yes. Not necessarily based on COVID, but yes. However, I learned powerful lessons about savoring the small things and how to do that in my home, and how to make my home a place that's appreciated and celebrated, how to make my dream home out of my home. And I'm still on that journey and want to continue it in 2021 and be even more focused on it. So I chose the word savor. So now I'm going to talk about how I am listing my goals that are going to end up going on my new sheet, my new vision board. And I like this size, these small poster boards that you can get at the store, because it fits in my desk and I can have it where I'm going to see it whenever I'm working at my desk, because my desk is glass. So I'm going to use the same thing. I didn't get these stickers this time, but that's okay. I can just do my own lettering. But I want to talk first about how I am setting my goals and what those look like. All right, so here's my spiritual goals. It's to pray toward recognizing my need for time with God. I remember this song, it used to be, if you don't have a willing heart, ask Him to give you one. And I think when you want to do something that's hard to do, you need to pray for the desire to do it first. Then is to set an appointment that I keep with God daily for Bible reading and prayer, and provide a journal for myself for writing down where I need to take action. So those are my spiritual goals. For my family, I want to provide opportunities for my family to savor and celebrate life. I feel like so often mom is the hub of the home, and it's so true. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. It's not our responsibility, but at the same time, we can really influence the mood of the house. Second is to be loving and to be prayerful, praying for my family. Huge, so important. For my body, I want to plan, buy, prepare healthy foods that I love, and prioritize my food needs, which I don't do. Then I want a focused effort to hydrate so that I feel healthy, and move every day, finding fun exercise. So that's what I mean. I'm going to pull and not push. And then with YouTube, I want to make sure I'm always thinking of others ahead of myself, brainstorming, asking viewers what they need, and providing it through video. And hopefully you've already noticed me starting to do this more. It definitely helps when people are communicating what they need, which has been so amazing. And I'm so appreciated of everyone who has contributed there. Learn skills to better my ability to communicate on camera, improve viewing and audio experience, learn better editing to serve my viewers better. Now for our home, we actually have a lot planned in our home this year. So I'm just going to in general put, I want to create my dream home here. We're also praying toward where would God want us to be in the future. Maybe it's here, but maybe it's not, and to just always be praying on that. But we're going to be focusing on the roof. We're going to be doing a lot of DIYs, and then appliances and some furniture. So that is a lot, and it's going to be really fun and exciting, and I'll be definitely showing that as we go. Now that I have all that, all that's left to do is to create a collage with it. I have 2 royalty-free sites that I go to for pictures that I might like to download and print. One is Pixabay and the other is Pexels. I would definitely warn you though, if you're doing this with your kids, to be either with them or you're finding the pictures, because not every picture on these sites are kid friendly, if you know what I mean. So you definitely want to be monitoring. I also have tons of stickers. Look, that's where I keep my stickers. So I have a lot of the Create 365 stickers. I get them at like Michael's. I always use a coupon, always, whether it's Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Always be looking on Google and putting Michael's coupon or whatever, and you can always find coupons. I also find Walmart to be a great source for stickers, a lot of time these planner stickers are way less expensive at Walmart. They might not have the same selection, but you can still find some. So I might use some stickers too. So now the creative process starts. I'm gonna look through first. I have like my bare bones here, so I'm gonna look through my sticker collection first and see if there's anything I could use from there, because I really, honestly, this year, I just wanna keep it simple. So I'm looking through my stickers. So when I see a sticker that says something like, "Success is not for the lazy," I'm not using that. That's not encouraging, that's discouraging. It's a push, not a pull. When I see something that says, "I love us," I think that's good for family. When I see one that says "Love these people," that's something I'm looking for my YouTube channel. I just think things can be said in a positive way. My vision board is all done. I really love it. I think it's so much more positive than last year. And even though I wasn't like printing things out, I really love the look of it. So again, here's last year's. And here's this year's. It looks so much more positive to me, and I'm so much more excited about it. So I'm gonna put it somewhere with some good lighting, because I'm losing my lighting here, and let you see the whole thing. 'Cause you took my scars, bruises and broken heart, and numbed all the pain. Show me how to heal, and now I don't feel broken anymore. To be afraid until I met you. I was insecure, caught up in the pain, but you showed me how to heal. Took my scars, bruises and broken. Consider sharing this with a friend who might also be encouraged by it. And remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.